Have you ever felt trapped in your own mind, overwhelmed by self-loathing and indecisions? Well, you're not alone. In Notes from Underground by Dostoevsky, they present a character who epitomizes self-destruction rather than tales of despair. It's a profound exploration of human psychology, and in this video we're going to dive straight into it. Meet the underground man, bitter, isolated, and filled with contradictions. He's a former civil servant who has retreated from society, claiming to despise the very people he yearns to connect with. His life is a testament to the power of self-sabotage, constantly pushing away any chance of happiness or fulfillment. Why do we self-sabotage? Is it a fear of failure, or is it a fear of success? Dostoevsky offers no easy answer, but he forces us to confront these uncomfortable questions. One of the central themes in Notes from Underground is the illusion of free will. The underground man argues that freedom, true freedom, leads to paralysis. He believes that people are often slaves to their desires and societal expectations. In his eyes, this freedom becomes a burden, leading him deeper into isolation and despair. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the choices you have? Is the concept of freedom more paralyzing than liberating? Dostoevsky forces us to ask these type of questions. The underground man reveals in his suffering, believing it gives his life meaning. He perceives pain as a badge of honor, a way to distinguish himself from the norm, the normal people he despises. This masochistic view leads him to self-destruction further, pushing away the very connections he craves. Why do we sometimes feel that we need to suffer to feel authentic? Is there value in pain, or is this just a path for destruction? Dostoevsky doesn't give us clear answers for this, but he invites us to reflect on our relationships with suffering. Dostoevsky highlights the danger of social alienation. The underground man feels disconnected from society, choosing to isolate himself instead of engaging with others. His disdain from social norms prevents him from forming meaningful relationships, ultimately leading a life devoid of love or connection. Is social alienation a modern epidemic? How often do we find ourselves surrounded by people, but we still feel utterly alone? Dostoevsky resonates with us, reminding us of the consequences of our choices. Ultimately, Notes from Underground teaches us that authentic connections is vital to our existence. The underground man's journey serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of alienation and self-destruction. His failures to reach out and engage with others seals his fate, illustrating the necessity of human connection for a fulfilling life. Are we too quick to isolate ourselves in our struggles? What would it take for us to reach out and connect with others, even when it feels uncomfortable? Dostoevsky challenges us to confront these truths. In the end, Dostoevsky's Notes from Underground serves as both a guide and a warning. It reveals how easy it is to slip into patterns of self-destruction, yet also how crucial it is to seek connection and understanding. So how can we learn from this, from underground man's mistakes, to create a life filled with meaning and connection? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to change this, channel up a little bit because I think this will work. So if you enjoy these type of videos, let me know in the comments. If I messed up or stuttered on some of these, I apologize. I'll try to work on my speaking. All right. I hope you have a great night.